We've got another Top Thrill 2 update for you. The trains, where are they? Well, we have the answer. Let's do it. So if you watched my last Top Thrill 2 update video, I talked to Tony Clark from Cedar Point. He told me that the trains were currently at Zamperla. They were being modified, being worked on, and after that, they would be shipped back to Cedar Point in March. And that's when they would go through the process in Ohio where they would be put back on the ride. All the testing would commence, and they were planning for the ride to open on opening day. So I happened to run into Tony again. He is now the PR person for the regional PR person, and one of his parks under his belt now is Six Flags Great America, which is in my backyard. They've got a new roller coaster opening this year. I've got a great construction tour video on that, by the way, on the channel. You should subscribe and go watch that video after this one. But when Tony was there, obviously we were talking about Wrath of Rakshasa, but I asked him, like, hey, can I ask you a couple Cedar Point questions? And, of course, had to ask him about Top Thrill 2. I said, hey, Tony, you told me that the trains would be back at Cedar Point in March. I have not heard anything about this so far. It is March, what's the date today? Yesterday was March 13th when I talked to him. I said, so what's going on with the trains? Do you have any update? And here's what he told me.
The Top Thrill 2 trains, as I understand it, are on their way. They have been shipped. So once they arrive, we will put them on the track. We will begin our testing, and we will go through some rigorous testing before we open that, hopefully by the chance the season starts on May 3rd.
How do trains like that get shipped? Do they get on like a United like 737 or something? Or
They fly first class.
They fly first class. They come on like
they
a
take
boat?
up extra rows.
Yeah.
We ship them in.
You send your personal yacht to put them on there?
My personal yacht. Yeah,
Right,
no,
yeah.
I wish. No, but we do ship them in several different ways. They can come by ship. But they also, or by air, but they come in a container, and we open those containers, and it's like Christmas. You open it up, and like, oh, there's the train wrapped up and ready to go. So that's how it's going to arrive at Cedar Point. I'm hoping to see it, but that's how we ship this stuff.
That's cool. So the next step after that is just testing them out, right? Just make sure that they work out and all that stuff?
Testing and commissioning is a big part of opening any ride. You know, Wrath of Rakshasa will go through that a lot. We will do that again with Top Thrill 2. The manufacturer will, of course, go through their testing to make sure their modifications to the trains are what they are pleased with. And then the state comes in and inspects the ride, license it for operation. We have our own rigorous cycle tests that we do before it opens. So all of that will happen, and it'll be ready to go on May 3rd.
So yeah, just a minor update, but the trains are on their way to Cedar Point. How long does it take? I should have asked him. Is it like Amazon? You know, it's like a 2-day shipping. You get free 2-day shipping with roller coaster trains. I doubt it. If they're on a freighter, I'm guessing it takes a little while to get there, but if they're on their way, that means they should be arriving at Cedar Point sometime in the near future, and that's where it gets really interesting, right? You heard him there at the end, too. Once again, very confident. They sound very confident that the ride is going to be open on opening weekend, which is great for me to hear. I said I'm really excited about that. He's like, I'm excited about it too. And so there you go. How are you feeling about this? I'm permitting myself to get excited about this because I'm one of the people that got to ride Top Thrill 2. I loved it, and I know not a ton of people got the opportunity to get a ride on it, so I'm just very excited to, one, get on it again myself, but I'm also excited to see all my friends, my coaster friends who never got a chance to get on it, for them to get on it and to really get their take of it. So I'm really curious what y'all think. If you want to leave a comment and just tell me how you're feeling about this and what you're looking forward to. Are you confident in that this is all going to work out? I said this in the last video too. I said, I'm just choosing to be hopeful in this because you can live in the world of all the things that have gone wrong, all the things that are messed up. Oh, if you would have done this or would have done that. We're currently in the situation where I got to ride a ride that was super fun and it was a great time. And I'm confident that the majority of people who ride it will feel the same way. So I'm just super hopeful that this all works the way that it's intended to work. And the thing is cooking the way it should cook, and it does that for the foreseeable future. So that's where I'm at. Curious to know where you're at. Of course, if I hear anything about this, I'll let you know about it. But once those trains get back to Ohio and things start happening, I bet people on the ground there will start seeing footage of this thing testing again. And as we get closer to the opening, who knows? Maybe we'll get some more reveals and some more video of the park, of it up and running and that sort of thing. But exciting time at Cedar Point for Top Thrill 2 and also for Siren's Curse, which is, of course, under construction there. I mean, for an early summer date. So be sure to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you would like this video and share it with your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Just crossed 11,000 subscribers here on the channel. And I know for a lot of coaster people who follow a lot of other channels, that's not a big number. But for little old me who doesn't post a lot of content here, just started posting more content, and to see those numbers just like slowly kind of trickling up, it's been very cool. It's been very cool to see that. I have a lot of fun on YouTube, and I hope you follow here. And I hope you also watch me on TV as well, on WGN TV Morning News. I'm on there every Monday through Friday, starting at 4 a.m. We're on the air from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. Also host a talk show on WGN Plus, which is our streaming network, and that is on your smart TVs. You can get that on your smart TV wherever you are in the country, and you can watch us across the country on WGNTV.com as well. 2 p.m. What a Day, it's called, the talk show that I co-host at the station. So thank you all again. Wrapping this up, Top Thrill 2, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, right? We're just going to tell ourselves that. It's going to happen. We're going to ride it. Peace out.